I would like to request you to share some takeaways for budding professionals before we sign off.
Okay. So Mehul, if you see my journey, right, the kind of roles that I have done and the organizations that I've worked with, I've always been involved in building something from zero, right? Whether it is my own startup or joining another food startup in a very early stage, or joining Koti and building their e-commerce business, or doing a similar role in L'Oreal, or building the e-commerce business of Bajaj Consumer Care, right? So I've always been a part of the zero to one game, right? And personally, that is what keeps me going. This is what keeps me motivated. This is what keeps me happy, keeps me energized, right? So to all the budding professionals, to all the young professionals, I would say I would have just two key takeaways for all the budding young professionals here. The first one, which may sound very very cliche, is that pursue a job that you enjoy, and I have personally stood by it, and uh, I'm giving this takeaway from my own personal experience, that finding a job that is good, that is a good fit for you, is very very important, and it will take time. It took time for me also. For some people it might happen in one attempt, for others it may take two or three attempts, right? But always be on the move till you find something that aligns with your interest, till you find something where you are able to contribute to the larger organization goal, till you find something that keeps you happy and gives you joy, right? If you look at my career graph, I haven't been in any organization for more than 2 years, right? I have even shifted in just over a year, right? So just forget about duration that you are spending in a company, right? It's not the 1990s, it's not the 2000 anymore, where people would work at the same organization for years, right? Life is short, okay? So look for roles, look for profiles that give you joy, where you're able to contribute something to the larger, organization. I know it, again, I would say it is cliche. You might have heard it from multiple other, career coaches, a lot of leadership conferences, but try to follow it, and I think your career will see a completely different trend if you follow this. The second is venture out of your comfort zone, right? So today, Mehul, I believe, and again, I go by it, right? Today is not the time to be master of one, right? Organizations prefer people who are jack of all trades. Why? Because if you are jack of all trades, it shows your aptitude, it shows your capability to learn new things, right? It is the digital age, where every day there is some or the other technology which is making way into your life, right? So upskilling is very important, reskilling is very important, trying things that make you feel uncomfortable initially, uh, are very important, right? Unless you try, you will never know what you actually enjoy doing, right? So just venture out of your comfort zone, try things, and keep on growing in terms of skills, and keep on finding new things that you end up enjoying, right? So, like for example, I was initially very very uncomfortable when I got to know that I had been invited to this podcast, but I took it as a challenge. I spent some time on preparing it. I went through the questions, I prepared my answers, etc. And I don't know, maybe I've done a good job or not, but I think I gave it my 100% to overcome my nervousness, or I would not call it fear, but it's the fear of unknown, right? If you've not done it, you don't know whether you can do it or not. So that's the second takeaway from my side.